Hello everyone, my name is Tang, a sophomore from the Civil Engineering Department in Paragon International University. This video is an assignment for course CE 202, Strength of Material for June 2023. In this video, I will talk about what is MDSolid, some of its features, and showcase some examples. So when you first open MDSolid, you see three large categories: MDSolid Help Document, MDSolid Module, and animated learning tools. Let's start with MDSolid Help Document. In MDSolid Help Document, there are many manual or user guide for you to read if you want to know about specific feature in MDSolid. And this program is designed for students who are studying mechanical material or who want to learn more about mechanical material, and also give you some practice if students more practice regarding the topic taught in mechanical material or strength of material. Let's move on to the more interesting category, MDSolid module. As you can see, there are many modules, and I divide them into two main features. The first one is the problem library. The second one are the rest of the module. The rest of the module essentially allow you to create structure or create problem that you want to solve. For example, let's say that we have a determinate beam. Let's look at determinate beams. And let's say that I have a beam that is tall on both ends. It's 10 meter. Location of light spot is 0. Location of right spot is 10 meter. Enter. And then it creates this beam, right? Yeah, it's 10 meter long. And it has load here because I pre-enter some distributed load and a concentrated load to see. And then you can see that it creates a shear diagram and moment diagram for the user to see that, okay, if this is the beam, this is how it's support, and this is what its shear and moment diagram would look like. And you can also see the reaction from here. So AY and BY is 40 kilonewton up, and BY is 50 kilonewton up. So that is just one of the many modules that are in this MDSolid module. But another feature is the problem library. For the problem library, think of it as like a collection of problems, where usually those are the problems that students face, those type of exercise that students face when studying strength of material. And these are the collection of it. It showcases of how to solve each problem, and it even allow you to enter specific problems. For example, like say I want to solve a normal stress horizontal axle member with that I know the rod diameter. So let's say this one I pre-enter some numbers. For example, like this axle member, it has 3 segments, segment 1, 2, 3. It has a bunch of force. I enter the force in all this yellow are the number or the value that you need to enter. And I enter the diameter and I press compute. Then the program will compute me, in this case, it will compute me the normal stress. So it will compute me the normal stress in each section. And I can even look at the free body diagram of the first section, the second section, the third section. Or if I don't know how did the program solve it, I can also read it here. Like this is how they find F1, F2, F3, and this is how they find the stress at each section, section 1, section 2, and section 3, and so on. And that is MDSolid module. Lastly, we have the animated learning tool. For animated learning tool, think of this are like exercise or practices for students who want to learn specific topic. For example, like shear and moment diagram, or you want to learn about centroid, moment, inertia, or any of these other topics. You can press on them and then start playing this game in a way. So for example, like I want to study about the shear moment diagram, it tells me a bunch of instruction, it tells me a bunch of definition and instruction on how to play the game, and also the game itself. So in this case, they want you to calculate the internal shear force, X equal 4 meter, X equal 10.5 meter. You enter some number, you can check. And as you progress through this game, it becomes more and more difficult, just like learning. You know, when you learn something new, at first it's hard, but when it becomes easier, you move on to a much more difficult topic. So yeah, and that's all the feature of MDSolid. I hope you learned something new today, and goodbye.